Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. I'm going to talk a little bit about hitting the notification bell. That lets you know if Grandpa does a live stream, and you could possibly do well on that situation. Sometimes Grandpa does well, I do a live stream at try to do one at after the close. Usually it's about 6:30 Eastern time that I get it out there right in that area, and I give the opening price for the following day, and I'm right about 80% of the time, and I'm usually almost right within 10 minutes or so of the open. So, uh, Grandpa sometimes will take and see something late in the day once I do my calculating, because Grandpa does, I calculate the fair opening price. And that's how it works. So, currently, where are we? Well, we're getting what's considered a bull flag in. Let's see, do we have a buy in 1 minute? This is the 5 minute chart. We have a, we do have a, well, we have a sell signal in the 1 minute currently. Um, in the 5 minute here, we're still under a sell signal. This is a bull flag. That is not a buy signal. This is not, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles in the 5 minute chart, but it is not a buy signal. But we do have a sell signal up here, and it's still in effect. And we have a sell signal currently in the 1 minute, and she's going to come back down. If you want to make some quick money right now and you have a margin account, you might want to go short here and get out in about $3. Grandpa's thinking we're going to actually open probably right around 223 and a half, 223.70, 223.80, somewhere in there. So you grab $2, $3, taking the ride down if you want. Grandpa's doing that. I did it last night. The price went up to 226.70 approximately last night, and so far this morning in pre-market it dropped down to 223.30. So, but Grandpa couldn't sell then, or I would have, believe me. I would have got back out. I'm short right now. I would have got back out of my shorts, and we do have a sell signal currently in the 1 minute, and she's coming down. It's gonna go right where it's supposed to go. Should we buy the dip down here? Grandpa's planning on it. We'll see what the candles say, but yeah, CPI came out at 8:30, and the price dropped about $2.50 immediately. So it had already dropped pre-market, gone back up, and because they know in advance the CPI report was going to be not as good as they wanted, or not quite what they wanted. But for today, I'm actually bullish for today. I want to buy the dip. I don't want to be selling after the open. I want to be a buyer after we get rocking and rolling here. But she's coming down in the 1 minute is the sell signal. I'll show you the 1 minute just so you can look at it. There we go. We're coming back down, you know. So, and let's see if I can show you what these bad boys did today. There's your 223. Well, that one went to 223.80. I have to get back further. It don't even show it on my charts, but it did go down to 223.30 in the pre-market at, I think it was 5:25 a.m. this morning. And or it could have been even prior to that, early this morning. So currently at 8:30 a.m. we dip back down again. Here it is over here, I think. There it is, 223.32 right here in the pre-market. She came down there. Grandpa wants to buy going long down there in this area. Right in this area is where I want to buy. That's what Grandpa's thinking. But, getting back to what Grandpa was talking about, hitting that notification bell, because, I did that live stream last night at, just a short one, at 6:30 Eastern Time to let everybody know what, after doing calculating, I did it to figure out the fair opening price of Tesla. And it's gone down there now like 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right where Grandpa said it would go. And, it's an opportunity to snag $3 on Tesla. That's a huge deal. But if you don't hit the notification bell and you don't listen to the video or live stream until the next day or till it's too late, you can trade till 8 o'clock. So you got an hour and a half to get in on it. It doesn't happen all the time where there's an opportunity, where you can snag $3 or whatever. But very, very often it does. Another fun thing that, and I've researched this extensively. Grandpa's doing research now. Watch out. So we're under a sell signal in the 1 minute. I'll put it back on the 5 minute scare you. Let's see. Yeah, I want to buy the dip. I'll make this thing bigger so you can see what we got going on. We're getting if this candle is only 2 minutes old, if this thing turns out red, we'll have a sell in the 5, which I expect shortly. Let's see, did we get some messages? Somebody's praying for Grandpa. That's funny. Grandpa needs prayer. So anyway, it's my son. Hey, we had a good day on yesterday, Tuesday. We got church tonight, I believe. I got that lawn mowed over at the church yesterday. That went well. Grandpa got a shower. Let's see. Yeah, we had a good day. Trees in his trucker, he snagged $450. Grandma made some money. Grandpa made money. Everybody was happy. DLA blew us all out of the water. I think that guy picked up a couple thousand. He does the option thing. Grandpa's not smart enough to do options. Okay, we have a reversal buy signal currently in the 1 minute. It's a war here, I'll tell you what. We got a war going on. But, so I'm not recommending that you do this, but I did research it, and it does pan out like 90% of the time. If just at the very close of the day at 4 o'clock, you buy either long or short, doesn't matter, just pick one, and you, through the next day, you will almost, at least 90% of the time, you will be able to get $1 or more on Tesla. And why don't Grandpa do that? And I have done it because I'm crazy, but in my past, but I don't do it no more. The reason I don't do it is because Tesla tends to gap one way or the other fairly often. Now, if it gaps the way you happen to pick, you're a winner chicken dinner. But if it decides to gap the other way, you could wake up $10 or $20 in the hole by doing that. But yeah, 9 out of 10 times you and I went back and you might not get your dollar or your $5 or $10, whatever you're going to get right out of the gate. Very often you will, but you might have to hold that stock all day long before it gets to you, and it can really get nerve-wracking. But I went back and I checked for like years to see if that held true, and it does hold true. So that's just either buying long or short at the end of the day, and just taking your profit. Sometimes you're going to make a killing. Sometimes you're going to make your dollar, but 9 out of 10 times you will make a profit. But one time where it goes $20 against you will change your mind about doing that. In Grandpa's opinion, of course. So yeah, Grandpa wants it to dip back down here so I can buy the dip, of course. And we're going to have a fun day today. We got 15 minutes to the open. Let's see. Do we actually have... Yeah, we're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, and we do not have a buy signal in this 5-minute chart. I'd like to tell you we do. Let's see if we got one in the 15-minute. We don't. We do not have a buy signal in the 15-minute. What's the 4-hour doing? The 4 hours got a buy signal. That's, I'm thinking we might see 237 here today. So I wanna get some shares going up with the dip. I'm still anticipating a dip. But yeah, it's hit my opening price 4 times today already this morning that Grandpa predicted. So that's all I know about that. Oh, wow. Jeff's still sitting in Wilmer, Minnesota, didn't get loaded. Got 50 shares long. At what price? What are you in at, Jeff? I hope it's 224 or 223, 50, 70. So Jeff is long. He got himself some shares already. And I think he's probably already in the money. Grandpa's short and waiting for my dip. That's what Grandpa's doing currently. I went short last night, up at the top. Well, 226.25, pretty close. You're long at 225.95. Okay. Oh man, I don't think he believed that it was going to dip down this morning, like Grandpa said last night in that live stream. He probably didn't hear my live stream. last night. I don't think he did because he usually, well, maybe he did. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, hit that notification bell and listen to Grandpa's 6:30 after the close prediction of the Open. It's very accurate. Grandpa calculates and calculates. So we're getting a bear flag in 1 minute. It's not a sell signal. And we don't have a buy signal in the 5 minute. It's garbage. We're literally still, oh, what is it? Oh, we're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute the way it looks. She's just going back and forth. Oh, we had I believe we had a golden cross in the 1 minute early this morning. I believe we did. Looks like we might get a death cross here shortly in the 1 minute. But I think we had, yes, we did. We had a golden cross right here pre-market. And she just went right up here to 226.36. So, you know, a couple bucks in the 1 minute is substantial. That is a fact. Oh, and let's see. Let's look where we have for if we have anything going there with we're still running in that golden cross from yesterday. We're still running in that golden cross from yesterday in the 5 minute. So that's interesting. Still in effect. Just fun to look at. Showing potential signs of reversal going down. Well, snag some more shares down at the 223 area, Mr. Mom. Good morning, DLA. Oh, I got to get a grandma to bring me a cowbell for DLA. She's down in the basement right now. I guess I could text her, see if she'd bring me one. DLA wants me to ring a cowbell if we're looking at. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to ring it, but I'll ring it anyway. She's got all kinds of cowbells. I'll text her because I can't communicate with her when she's down there. Where is Grandma? Well, Grandma's in the basement. Grandpa's trying to find her. Let's see. She's going up in that 1 minute. We're not under a buy signal in the 5 minute. It's I can't make it a buy signal. Do you have a bell? Cowbell. Bring one. Takes Grandpa a long time to type anything. Grandpa has limitations. Lots of them. Okay, so Grandpa put in a request with Grandma. Grandma might bring Grandpa a cowbell. She has lots of cowbells. She's got everything. I'm not kidding. She's got everything. Yeah, you want to try get some shares in the 223, 224 to 223 area. Buy the dip. Make some money today. Yeah, we have potential. I think we might see 235, 237 today. Possible. CPI was not the greatest. They're saying if they give a 50% basis point cut, it will look so bad for the economy that people might panic. No problems there with it. Yeah, that the inflation, DLA is saying, yeah, you're right. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the reports. But they drove the price down immediately the second it came out. She's going to be a fun one. We're all going to be winner chicken dinners today. Have patience. Improve your average if you have a high average. Snag a few shares down below. Yeah, the broad market liked it. So how about that debate? Was kind of wasn't as exciting as the grandpa expected, but they did shake hands, but they didn't hug. I thought they were going to hug, but they didn't. We're 5 minutes to the open. Let's see. We have a bear flag in the 1 minute, and we have a sell signal in the 5 minute. We are under a sell signal in the 5 minute currently, but we have only a bear flag in the 1 minute. Oh, so how does that happen? Who knows? Conflicting signals. You think they might be just a little undecided. Yeah, it hit my opening price 4 times pre-market, and that Grandpa predicted last night in his short little live stream. Hit the notification bell so you can listen to Grandpa's one. Okay, Grandma says, I don't have a cowbell. I have some other little bells. Oh, well, bring one. Bring 2. Grandpa can't type. Bring me. What the world am I doing? My finger's too big. Bring me 2 bells. That way I have 2 bells. Okay, so, hey, Mr. Mom. You left me a comment last night in notifications, in a comment on a live stream, something about it's hard. I would like you to go ahead and read my reply. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Trading is hard. But I want you to read my reply. I think it will brighten your day. Okay, treasonous trucker is out there. Good morning, Grandpa. I'm going to be trading live on YouTube for an hour until it's time to get trucking. Heading to Wisconsin with cheese for the cheeseheads. they need a lot of cheese there. We're 2 minutes to the open. We're going straight down. We're under a cell signal in the 5 minute. I think we need to wait here and buy the dip. Grandpa put that in his heading. Grandpa's got buys in down here in the 223 area. So I want to buy the dip, and I'm going to buy more dip. I'm actually short from last night. I went short because, according to Grandpa's calculations, we're going to open up down in the 223 area, and we've already done it 4 times in pre-market. We've been there. It's just that they did it so early, Grandpa. I had an opportunity to get out of these shares, these shorts already, from 7 on, but I didn't do it because Grandpa's anticipating a dip. How big a dip? I'm not sure yet. It's too early, but I'm a buyer at 220. I'll start buying at 223, I figure, and we'll just ease into it, see where she goes. That's Grandpa's plan, because I'm anticipating bare minimum of going back up, in that 227 area, but, nobody knows. It's all with these. We're under a cell signal in the 5 minute. The bell's going to ring any second, and it's going to be wild. Here we go. Have fun. Grandpa's making money. Oh my goodness, Grandpa makes money. It's never ending. Okay, here. Grandma brought the bell for you. DLA. Grandma brought you a bell. I think she likes DLA. So we're going straight down. Grandma, get ready to buy the dip. Get your phone going. Pull up Tesla. And because when we get a buy signal here in a second, you need to be ready. Just put in 25 shares. I'm helping Grandma. Treasonous Trucker and everybody, Jeff, get ready to do a little buy-in down here. 222.60 is the new low. And I'm going to put a buy-in at 222.50 and hope we get it. I'm in no rush. I'm going to go in increments here. I'm a buyer down here. I haven't got a buy signal yet. I always jump the gun. I'm going to wait a little bit. I always jump the gun. I'm going to wait for a signal and see what happens. That's what we're supposed to. That's what DLA does. Just hang in there, Grandma. This is exciting. We're coming down. She is going straight down. We're under a cell signal in the 5 minute. And she is going down. This is beautiful. Oh, Grandpa. He called the open and got it right. You want to buy 20. Why don't you do 27 shares? That's biblical. Do 27, but don't do it yet, Grandma. It's still going down.
What do you think it's going to be at?
Put them at 221.7, 221. Put them at 221, Grandma. And then the thing is, I don't know if you'll get it. You can always do cancel or replace.
Okay.
It's still going straight down. There's no we just wait a little bit.
Right. I'm not in any hurry.
Oh, don't be in a hurry, Grandma. Here, let me ring a bell. Grandma's getting excited.
What's that mean?
That means I'm ringing a bell. That means it's going down. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Okay, she's stabilizing here. Put your buy in at 221.70, Grandma. 221.70. I'm anticipating a reversal here. I don't know it for sure, but we don't care anyway.
You have a buy signal?
Put it at 221.50. We'll put it at the low of the day. I'm going to start buying there too.
Do you have a buy signal?
No, not yet. It's close.
I'm not gonna put it either.
Oh, okay. Grandma, don't listen to Grandpa either. She ain't putting her buy in. I am.
We don't have a buy signal.
Well, we don't. We're still on a sell signal. But I like to buy the WICK. I got some shares. Okay, hang in there. Grandpa got shares. I'm going to get some more too.
What did you get him at?
221.50. But she's my next buy is at 221. Triply, I think you put it in at 227 of them at. But just wait a little bit. Just what?
227.
No, I said buy 27. That's what I said. I'm trying to tell these guys what's going on. We're under a sell signal in the 5 minute. There's no sign of doing anything yet. Grandpa got a few shares long. 221.50. Buy the dip. What did it say in I wrote it on my deal. Grandpa said, buy the dip. We'll see how that works out for you. Yeah, you don't want to be buying up at the top of the range, people. You want to sell at the top of the range. And you want to buy at the bottom of the range. That's what you want to do. That's a fact. Oh, let's see. She's coming down. Oh, Grandpa got some more shares. I just got 221. She's dropping fast. 5 minute is the sell signal. Grandpa wants to buy the dip, and he is. Okay, now I'm gonna buy some shares at 220. How low will this bus run? I do not know. Oh, let's see, what's my average? I'll do two. Oh, look at it go down. It's just beautiful. Hang in there, Grandma. Grandma's smart. You know, Grandma, she wants to buy with a buy signal. And I think Grandma's right.
Don't you have a buy signal?
No, we don't. Don't buy yet. Just hang in there. Don't do what Grandpa does. Grandpa averages down. Grandpa's not normal. Grandpa's not normal. Nothing but a sell signal in this 5 minute chart. She is just zooming down, down, down. That is what it is doing. Grandpa's trying to buy the WICK all the way down. See here, Ed, if you're well, I suppose you can't see it on my phone. This is what's called buying the WICK right here. So you right click and then you click buy, and it will give you a buy right at the bottom of that WICK. See how pretty that was? And that's how that works. The reason I removed it is it's always 1 penny off. When you buy on the chart, it's always 1 penny from what you really want it to be, And Grandpa don't like that because I don't like weird numbers. Grandpa's a little psychotic. Yeah, we got the trees in his trucker out there. He's out trucking. Jeff is in the shop, and Wilmer fixing his heater and his air conditioning. Check that comment. I did a reply to your comment, Jeff, last night, and I want you to read it. I know you usually don't read when I reply, but I think you should. It's very good. So, pay attention. Buy the dip. We have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. Grandma, buy some shares now. Go for 220.70. We're gonna try to hit it. Yep, try to get 220.70. I think you'll get it. Did you place the order? Make sure you're buying. Did you buy 27? Oh, good. So Grandma's trying for 220.70, and she just filled. Oh, Grandma's got shares. Now it's going to skyrocket down. We do have a buy signal in the 1 minute, but I have nothing but a sell signal in the 5 minute. Looks like it's just going to be a bull flag in the 1 minute, so we're going straight down. Grandma should have waited. Grandma didn't wait. She's not patient like Grandpa. Why is she buying shares? It's going to go to 217. Grandpa's thinking 217. Possible. I have a 220.80 average. And there's no reason to buy. I don't know why Grandma did. I'm not happy about it. Neither is she. She doesn't even know she went to the bathroom. Okay, what did Grandpa just buy at? 219.90. That was the bottom of that wick. Grandpa likes to buy wicks. The bottom of this wick is 219.75. Yeah, we are in a buy signal in the 1 minute. We do have a buy signal in 1 minute with a bear flag, all in one. But we are under nothing but a sell in this 5 minute currently. I'm going to try to get a few more shares at the bottom of that wick. See the bottom of this wick right here? Grandpa likes to buy there if it goes there. Again, Lord only knows. Yeah, we're going up. Boy, that Grandma's smart. That Grandma. She ended up with a better average than Grandpa going up. She is a genius. I'll tell you what. Yeah, trees in his trucker. He's, good morning, Grandpa. I'm going to be trading live on YouTube for an hour until it's time to get trucking. Heading to Wisconsin with cheese for the cheese heads. We used to live over at Freedom, Wisconsin for a year. That was fun. Them people really treated us good, considering we were from Minnesota back then. And but they are crazy about football over there. I'll tell you what, they take football real serious. I'm scared of football players. Well, I'm scared of basketball players too. They're very athletic. Grandpa isn't really a sports guy. That's the way it is. Yepper, we're under nothing but a sell signal in this 5 minute. We do, however, have reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. Here it is, I'll show you. This one is engulfed into that one's engulfed into that one, and we got green. This is our bear flag, and we got green candles. That is a buy signal in the 1 minute. And that's what I had Grandma buy on, just in case. What am I on now? 5 minute. So 5 minutes, the sell signal. She's coming down. Buy the dip. Grandpa thinks we should buy dip. Oh, Jeff's loading that Genio in Wilmer, and he's half loaded. Good job. So you got your heater and air conditioner fixed then, hopefully. We got our he's been there since last night at 6:30. Well, you got good sleep then. Yeah, Ed said you were trying to get loaded over there, Jeff. Jeff said Genio. He's been there since 6:30 last night. Oh, okay. Wait a second. What'd you buy it again? Okay. Yeah, put in a sell at, let's see. You just want to make a couple hundred. Put in a sell at 226. 25, 226.25. That'll give you a couple $100. Good till canceled extended, 226.25. Then you'll get your 200. You might get that today yet. Very likely. We're going straight up in the 1 minute. We're getting a reversal in the 5 minute. Grandpa's going to get some more shares. What? Is that how many shares you got? Yeah, if you have 27 shares, sell 27. Put it at 226, 25. What's your average? What'd you buy at? Okay, well then put it at 226.50. Then you'll get your $200 and everybody's happy. 220. You should put it at 226.50. Yeah, well, don't do that. Just do 27. Okay, so we're still under a sell signal in this 5 minute. Okay, we don't have a reversal yet, and we're getting bear flag in the 1 minute. We're near the bottom down here. Grandpa thinks. I want to get some shares down here because that's just the way it is. Grandpa wants to get some more shares down here. I'm anticipating a reversal. I got one down at the bottom of that wick. I should put one at the bottom of that wick too, just in case. Yeah. She's inching up. Okay, what is the time on this thing? 48. And another, if this thing don't turn into an indecision here, treasonous trucker is long at 221.37. He missed 219.75 by 2 cents. That's my boy. Well, that's treasonous trucker. Okay, we're gonna have a buy signal in the 5 minute. We have a buy signal in the 5 minute. We are going up. We have a buy signal in the 5 minute, and Grandpa didn't get enough shares. I'm gonna get some more shares. I hope. But I'm not gonna chase it. I'm gonna wait. I already got enough shares. Grandma's got shares. We're all making money. Grandpa's looks like a genius. Treasonous trucker's talking to Jeff. He's bragging that if you haul cheese, you get loaded in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Jeff's already been at that place for over 15 hours, going on 16. He's half loaded. Yeah, I know. I've been there, done that at that place. It's a nice enough place. It's Grandpa's gonna hold out here. I want to do my buying below my average, so I improve my average. I'm just gonna be stubborn about it. Just because we have a buy signal in this 5 minute doesn't mean it can't reverse in 50 cents or $1 or two and come right back down. I don't think we're done yet. Possible. I could be wrong. I just speculating. But I do think you guys should hit the notification bell so that you can hear my deal at 6:30 in the evening where I do the open is a real opportunity to make some money. Like when I calculated what the open was going to be, then when the price spiked up crazily up to 226.70 last night in the evening, I went short and sold this morning and made some money. It's always nice to make some money. That's what we're supposed to do. But if you don't listen to the live stream till it's too late, it's great to know that it's going to open. But when you're sitting on top of a $3 opportunity, once in a while a person should do it. Possibly. So anyway, hit the notification bell. Bottom line is just listen to Grandpa whenever possible. It's entertaining. Here, I'll prove it. DLA, are you ready? That's our cowbell. Oh, well, wait a second. That means we're in a buy signal. We have, let's see. We're under a sell signal in the 1 minute currently. That means we're under a sell signal in the 1 minute. So yeah, we have a reversal in the 1 minute. She's just having fun here. Is what it's doing. Relax, get some more shares on the dip. That's Grandpa's opinion. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. I'll show you the 1 minute. The reason this is a sell signal is because of this indecision here. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. Jeff's got lots of lag. Well, you want to go on my type I suppose it's pretty hard for you to type in that thing on Zoom. Do you have the number? You can go on Zoom, you know. And then you'll have instant. Because if you got lag and you're out there trying to trade listening to Grandpa, you'll go broke. You gotta have. That's why I got the Zoom thing so that you can go on it. And I suppose I should put it up on the Poor Jeff. I haven't got Zoom up. He couldn't go on if he wanted to. I got a little discouraged with it yesterday when I left it on my screen for 20 minutes. And so I left it on my screen for 20 minutes, and nobody could see my candles. Clutch Cargo finally let me know that I was a nut. So anyway, if you want to go on, what did I do? Let's see here. Am I still running? Yep. Okay. So if you're you put in the phone number, you put in the meeting code, and you can listen to me live for buying, sell, and blah, blah, blah. And you can still look at your screen, obviously. So if you call it and put in the meeting code, I'll invite you in to talk to Grandpa. I'm gonna put it up on the screen just briefly. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute or 5 minute now. Well, that's the 1 minute. 1 minute. I got to get back to the 5. Yeah, we're under a buy signal in the 5 minute. We're still under a buy signal in the 5 minute, and we're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, and it's going straight up. Jeff has lots of lag. I would anticipate that. Okay, I'm going to put that thing up. There it is. See it? I'm not going to leave it up there for long because Clutch Cargo don't like it. There's your numbers right there. See them? Write that down. It's the same phone number every day. It's the same meeting code every day, followed by pound right here, going across. Get that in, and because I don't like having that thing on my screen. Okay, so we're back to candles. And we are under a buy in the 1 minute and the 5 minute currently. And that could change in a heartbeat. Grandpa's holding out. I'm holding out. I'm holding out for more dip. Grandpa's already made his money for today. I'm not worried about nothing. Grandpa's bragging. Don't be bragging. Pride cometh before a fall. I'm sorry about bragging. I'm not going to do it anymore for a while. Hey, you guys can come on Zoom and listen live if you got a little lag. Oh, hey, DLA, if you're there or somebody, let's see, where is everybody? Or a treasonous trucker, let me know what lag you got. I got the clock up, Jeff. Let me know what you can figure my lag out. I got the clock on here. We're on a sell signal in the 1 minute. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute, and we're showing signs of a reversal in the 5. That's why Grandpa isn't buying yet much. I'm buying the dip. Sell signal in the 1 minute. In 10 seconds. I called it too soon. Yeah, it is a sell signal in the 1 minute. And we're showing signs of reversal in the 5. DLA's got 20-second delay today. That's not bad. You can trade that, if you want to. But if you're up in the one, past 1 minute, sometimes 5-10 minutes lag, you just can't trade that because you don't know what's going on. Not listening to Grandpa, you don't hear Grandpa in time to do it. If this thing dips much more, we could be seeing a death cross in this 5 minute. If this blue line goes through this yellow line right here, it is a death cross. We'll be down at 207. Oh, be careful, you guys. Just be patient. Okay, I'm gonna remove the clock. So, okay. Did we get a sell in? We do have a sell in the 5 minute and the 1 minute currently. We have a sell in the 5 minute and the 1 minute currently. Okay, Treasonous Trucker has a 25-second delay, so that's not too bad. And DLA's got a 20-second lag. And I have my Zoom thing up. If you guys want to come and Zoom in and get instant, you can listen instant. It's up to you. Hey, Ed, let's see. Treasonous Trucker, try to do the Zoom thing because I want to know if it works, if it's functional. You don't have to stay on it long if you don't want to, but try to come on Zoom for me, okay? And Jeff, if you could try to come on Zoom, I would appreciate it. Just briefly. I know you guys are working, but we are going down. We have a sell in the 5 and the 1. The meeting code is on the deal. Okay, he don't have enough time. Treasonous Trucker, see if you can make it work. I don't know how it works. It can't be too complicated. We've done it multiple times. Ed went on it the other day. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. It's not a buy signal. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. We're under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. We're getting a bull flag. She's a battle. I'll show you the 1 minute just so you can look at the bull flag. That's what Grandpa's strong point is. Most people think, oh boy, we got a reversal in the 1 minute. Baloney, we don't. We have no buy signal. I don't care if it goes up $10. That is not a buy signal. Okay, that is not a buy signal. It's a sign that we're going to get a bull flag and come right back down. That's what it is. Truthfully, we're moving sideways already. It's nasty. But we're moving sideways in the bottom, and she's going to snap. When it snaps, when it snaps today, I'm anticipating a snap up. I, 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 Grandma's got her sell up at 226.50, and that's conservative. That's very conservative because Grandma, she just wants a couple hundred, and we'll do it again tomorrow or whenever. Uh, yeah, we're moving in a range of 220, 280. To 220.80. We're rocking and rolling in a $2 range here. 220.80 to 222.80 is just right where we're running. That's the way it is. And maybe I'll, it's so sideways. I think I'll try here, I'd like to get some more shares, but you just don't know. They could drive this thing to 219, 217 so fast. But on the other hand, they could be up at 226 in a few minutes. That bull flag in the 1 minute is really taking off. It's scary. Oh, it's scary. I'm telling you, it's not a buy signal. We're still under a buy signal in the 5 minute though. We have a buy signal in that 5 minute. She is going up. Grandpa's getting. They should have named Grandpa Richard. Grandpa's just gets Richard and Richard and Richard. Mm. Yeah, you gotta. Grandpa's opinion. If you gotta realize that we're playing against the. Oh, wait a second. I got somebody on there. Treasonous trucker, admit. Are you there, Ed? Treasonous trucker. Treasonous trucker, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep, we're on.
You're on. Okay, good job. You want me to mute you or you want to stay and talk to Grandpa?
No, go ahead and mute me. I got to get back to this other screens and figure out how to get back here.
Okay. See you later there, treasonous trucker.
All right.
Are you in the green?
I have no idea. I've been up for 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get on Zoom. It's just it's the same code every time. So if you can copy it, you can paste it to your deal. I was trying to figure out how to run the camera because it wants to put a picture of me up on the thing, and I don't want a picture of me on the thing.
Yeah. It disappeared there. The camera did. So.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's going straight up. You should be in the money if you got your shares. So.
Yeah, 221, 37, 38, something like that is my average. So yeah, I better get ready to sell.
It's 220, 280, 220, 70 right now. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, but we have a sell signal. I'm sorry, we're in a buy signal in the 5 minute, but we just got a sell signal in the. We're going to get a sell signal in the 1 minute here, very possibly shortly in a couple seconds. So she's rocking back and forth here, but you're in the money. Okay, talk to you later. I'll mute you. Okay, so treasonous trucker got on Zoom. Everything worked. Everything is fine. So if you want to join, so that you don't have no lag, you can listen to me live on Zoom. Okay, I'm going to ring a bell for DLA. What's that bell mean? It means we have a sell signal in the 1 minute. DLA, very chopper waters today. You got that right, DLA. Grandpa says buy the dip. Grandpa says buy the dip. That's what but Grandpa doesn't know everything. You know that. Let's see. Put it this way, Grandpa's buying the dip. I already went short. Okay. Jeff says cheese hauling is for professional drivers. Well, I can clue you in. You guys are professionals because I know for a fact both of you have hauled a lot of cheese. There ain't no doubt about that. Jeff, Zoom is working fine. You just don't know what you're doing. Sorry to tell you that. I got Treasonous Trucker on Zoom right now. He'll tell you how to do it, so you know what to do. If you want to get call Treasonous Trucker, and he'll tell you because he's on Zoom with me right now. It's not that complicated. You just got to figure it out. We're under a sell signal in the 1 minute. We're under a buy signal in the 5 minute. It's a little bit of conflicting signals there. The 1 minute is coming down. I'll show you that 1 minute just to scare you. There it is, sell signal. You got the big candle, the body of the next one's engulfed into it, followed by a red candle. That's a sell signal, and it's pretty. And it is going down. And I'm anticipating a sell reversal in the 5 minutes shortly. That's what Grandpa's anticipating. I want to get a dip down here and get a few more shares, what Grandpa wants. You see here, all my buys are in the WICK. So do I have somebody else on there? I have no idea. I don't know how to run the Zoom myself, so I don't know who's on there or what. I have no idea. Waiting room 1. Who knows? We're under a sell signal in the 1 minute. That Zoom is enough to drive you nuts. Zoom is working, Jeff. Call Treasonous Trucker. He's on here. Grandpa forgets to look at it. Okay, let's see. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. Potential bull flag. We're under a sell in the 1 minute. We're under a buy in the 5 minute, moving straight sideways. 220.80 to 222.80, $2 range is what we're doing. That's what's happening. So she's moving sideways. 10, 12. She's going to snap like a rubber band when she finally does. We're still under a buy in the 5 minute. Grandpa's anticipating up, up, up. This week, I think we're going to see closes in the mid 226. Treasonous Chucker got kicked off Zoom. That was probably my fault, Ed. I tell you what, I think I'm just going to, nobody's getting on it anyway, and until I can get it on my screen small, I think I'm just going to shut it off for now. So I'm going to close Zoom. Okay. And just get rid of it for today. But yeah, he got on. You got kicked off because I was clicking buttons up there, goofing around, and Grandpa don't know what he's doing when it comes to Zoom. Oh, wait a second. There's excitement brewing. Oh, what is the excitement, Grandpa? We're still under a cell signal in the 1 minute. It's very exciting. And let's see, potentially, I gotta look here. I could have missed something here. Nope, it don't engulf. We are coming down. That 1 minute is just dropping. Grandpa's buying shares lickety-splittily. She is coming down with that 1 minute. I'll show it to you. She's dipping. 1 minute is a sell signal. Grandpa's going to ring his bell. That's cowbell. DLA likes that. Hey, DLA, you got to get when them little boys get, like 1 year old, get them each a cowbell. Let them run around the house. We'll let them run around the Waffle House with those bells. So, what's Grandpa doing? Grandpa's buying the dip. That's what Grandpa's doing. I am buying the dip. She is going down in the 1 minute. Grandpa wants to buy the dip today. Okay. We bought some more dip. She is going straight down. Can I justify? I'm having a hard time reading this. Let's look at, I think we might have a sell in the 15-minute chart. And we do. Or don't we? Yep, you could call it a sell. We have a sell in the 15-minute also. So we have a sell in the 1 minute and the 15-minute. The 5 minute isn't really cooperating with Grandpa, but it's going straight down. But I can't give it a clean sell signal. It's just the way it is. But we do have it in the the 1 and the 15 are sell signals. We probably got a sell signal in the 30. Let me look. Yeah, let's see. Yep, we do. We have a sell signal in the 30-minute. She's coming down to this line right here at 218.80. That's where this line that you're looking at in the 30-minute, that's where the battle is at. That's where the battle is going to be. yesterday. Look how she bounced off that line and up. See this line? Right around 219. Oh, gee, Grandpa's got shares at. I'm buying at 219. I'm going to get some more at 218.75. She can wick through that line. Some for Grandpa. What did you do yesterday? 218.70. I'm going to call the bottom. Yep, 218.70. I'm going to leave it at 218.75 because I want to get more shares. 218.70. Grandpa thinks he's calling the bottom. Grandpa's just having fun. Okay, so we are potentially getting a buy signal in the 1 minute. Here's the 1 minute chart. We don't have one yet. Don't jump off the cliff. Another 5 seconds we will. Okay, we have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh man, back and forth. It's driving Grandpa crazy. And we never did get a sell signal in this 5 minute chart. You know, we're technically still in a buy signal in the 5 minute. I don't care if it goes down $10. I can only tell you what I see. And Grandpa isn't perfect. That's a fact. Okay, so the 1 minute, we're moving sideways. We're absolutely going to move sideways here a little bit. Here's the 1 minute. We had a buy signal in the 1 minute, and she's giving us a red candle, albeit it's weak. I'm hoping I get some more. I'm calling the bottom at 218.75, 218.70. Grandpa thinks it's going to bottom out there. Potentially. I could be 100% wrong. Don't, it's nothing to do with anything else Grandpa's got going. Still under a buy signal in the 1 minute. And I'm going to go back to the 5 minute. Technically, we're still under a buy in the 5 minute as it goes down. Oh, man. Grandpa says buy the dip. Grandpa's buying the dip today. Yep. Yeah, it's way easier to trade on your computer than on the phone. It's quicker. You can see the candles. You know what's going on. You can set yourself up so you can hear Grandpa live on Zoom way easier if you have it on your computer. Well, you call Zoom with your phone, I guess, but you can listen on your phone and have your computer on your stuff, So you have it right up to the second. And the signal's up to the second because we're playing against a supercomputer, and they're gonna. You can't afford to give them an edge, because if you do, it's not going to be good. We're heading back up. Grandpa might not get his shares down here, where 1 minute is a buy signal. The 5 minutes still a buy signal. It never changed from a buy signal. It just went down on what you would call a massive bear flag. But we are going up into 1 minute with our. I'll show it to you. Here's the 1 minute. We're getting. We have a buy signal. We had it over here. We got a bear flag, and we're heading up into 1 minute. And so we have a buy. Literally have a buy in the 1 minute. The 5 minute is a buy. I know it don't look like a buy, but it is a buy signal. But we are under a sell signal in the 15 minutes still. But that's higher time frame. We're under a sell signal in the 30. We're under a sell signal in the hourly. Oh, the dominant trend is up. And we're under a sell signal in the 4 hour now. Oh, wait a second. I better not say that yet. Let's see, what time? 9. It's too early to even know what color the candle's going to be. We got to wait another hour and a half before we know what color that candle's going to be. Let's look at the daily just for the fun of it. We're under a buy signal in the daily. Look, we're above our line here. The battle is at the line. The battle is at this line right here. And that is the battle. But we do have the dominant trend is currently up, because we have a buy in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. Here's the weekly. It's a buy signal. There's your line. Goes back 3 years. Grandpa watches that line. And we're fighting on both sides of that line. Right now, we're just on the top edge of it. We're on the top edge of that line. It's going to act as support. It's supporting the price down here. Grandpa wants to buy on that line as much as he can muster. And here's the monthly. Okay. Here's our line. You know, all we've managed to ever do is push a wick up through it. And it's a descending line. So every day that goes by, it should get easier to get on the top side of it, you know, to some degree. And when we lose the dominant trend up here in a week or 2 or 3, it will come back and it will follow that line all the way to 101.07. Oh, don't say that, Grandpa. Well, it's possible. Grandpa thinks it. September and November. What is the big deal with September and November? Well, I'm going to tell. September and November are the worst months for Tesla stock and the broader markets. As you know, September is absolutely the worst month for stocks overall, over time, by far. And November is the second worst month. So after this month, we might inch up a little bit. Who knows? And then we come into December and everybody's happy. It's Christmas time. They're buying stuff and enjoying themselves and that sort of thing. And so that's how that works. And then they get happy and they buy shares. Oh, We have a reversal cell signal into 1 minute. I'll show it to you if you want to look at it. There it is. Buy signals over here. Sell signal there. So we do have a sell signal now into 1 minute. She's coming down, coming down. We're moving sideways. That's the way it is. Okay, 10:28, and I hope you're all buying shares down here. Grandpa is. I anticipate Grandma bought shares down here. She's going to sell hers at 226.50 probably later today or tomorrow when it goes there potentially. And we shall see. Yeah, Grandpa had a good day already. Buying the dip. It's the way it is. She's coming down. She's probably gonna give Grandpa his buy on the line that he wants to do. Let's look at the hourly. This is our line right here. I just feel it. She just broke through our resistance line here. Grandpa just filled at 218.75. Now, where would she go next? 217. So Grandpa's looking at buying some more at 217. That's my next spot. The next place I want to get some shares is 217. So I'm hoping I can get a WICK down there at least and snag some at 217. That's what I'm hoping. And if I don't, I don't. We're currently under a sell in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 30 minute. Here's the 30 minute. We have a sell in the 15 minute, and it's beautiful. She is coming down. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Grandpa did wrong. I could say it's a sell into 5. That one goes into that one, and we got a bull flag. So technically now I would say Grandpa was wrong earlier. Grandpa makes mistakes, and that yes, we do have a sell in the 5 minute. Because this one fits into that one, and this one was our signal for the sell, delayed by 2 green candles. So we literally had a buy signal here, a legitimate one, but what Grandpa missed was that after that this turned it into a sell signal, and I missed that. Sorry about that. And so we literally have a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30, the hourly, and the 4 hour currently. But we got a buy signal in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. So the dominant trend is up, near term. Yep, Grandpa made an error. Uh-oh, an error. Okay, so how long are we going to run this thing today? Grandpa is trying to buy some more shares at 217. We come down and we hit our line. I'm going to show you the lines. We broke through our resistance line here. See it? With a wick. It got pushed back up hard in the 4 hour. That's a sign of strength. The bulls pushed it back up. Okay. You want to buy in this wick. Grandpa always talks about buying in the wick. And that's exactly what Grandpa's doing. That white line is right on 219.80 area. Okay. So if you're buying below that line going up, I think you're probably in pretty good condition. We have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute chart. We have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute chart, but she's who knows. But we have a sell in the 5, the 15, the 30, and the hourly. Still, Grandpa's hoping we get a dip down to 217 so we can get more shares. We have a low today of 218.15. Grandpa says, buy the dip. That's the way it is. Okay, I'm going to leave my candles on here for 5 minutes and go get Grandpa some coffee, and then I'm going to shut this thing down here for today. I think we've done enough for one day, and hope everything worked out well for you. Grandpa did good. I went short late last night actually, anticipating the opening price, and Grandpa was right on that opening price. Oh boy, Grandpa calculated, and I'm gonna go get some hot coffee, and I'll come back in about 5 minutes and tell you where we're at. And then we are in a buy signal in the 1 minute, and we're currently under a sell signal in the 5, the 15, the 30, and the hourly. But we are reversing up in the 1 minute. By the time I come back, we might have a buy signal in the 5 minute. Okay, Grandpa's got hot coffee again. Our buy signal in the 1 minute turned into a sell signal, so now we have a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour. I did a live stream last night at 6:30, and the title was "Warning, Warning," and the warning was not to buy at the top of the range. Okay, buy at the bottom of the range. And I said the open is probably going to be around 223.80, 223.50 area. 224 to 223.50 is what I exactly said. It went to 223.30 4 times pre-market, and it did it. And we opened just slightly above Grandpa's prediction, but within seconds we were there. Within a minute we were there of the open. So anyway, Grandpa was right about something for a change, but we're under a death cross in the 5 minute chart right now. How low can it go? Well, it's gone as much as $23.70 before in the 5 minute chart. Usually goes around anywhere from $3 to $10, $12. Yeah, I'm ready for a reversal too. DLA says he's ready for a reversal. Okay, so anyway, let's look at this death cross here. It came in at 224, and we have a low so far of around 218. So we already have $6 of our death cross completed. Could that be it? Yes, that could be it. Can we get $9? Could we? Grandpa don't know. It's just something he looks at. But my point is, listen to my live stream at 6:30, because you don't. I preached it in my last live stream last night. You don't want to get caught up here at the top of the range. Be very careful. Do I think we're going to run in the 224 to 230 area yet? Very likely, very likely. But doesn't mean that you can't make a lot more money if you buy the dip. It's bad enough if you buy the dip. Grandpa's right now in the red. I have a 220.42 average. Let's see what. That DLA always beats Grandpa. He's got a 220.02 average. What a guy. He always does better than Grandpa, and that's a good thing. I'm currently hoping to get some more shares at 217. And after that, I'll get some more at 215. That's what Grandpa's doing. I'm just averaging down. I'm very happy with what I got going. I'm going to be making money. It's just a question of when. But yeah, you want to be cautious. Listen to my last live stream, the one I did it at 6:30 last night. It says warning. It's 18 minutes of nothing but be cautious. And where we're going to open in the range. 216, 215, I said, on the bottom side. I'm going to buy at 215 next, after I get my 217 filled. That's the plan. So, and save back gunpowder. Always try to save back some gunpowder. So you can, nobody knows the bottom, nobody knows the top. Not nobody. But I do know we have a sell in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour. We have a buy in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, giving us the dominant trend going up. So the dominant trend is still up. I'll show it to you just to make you happy. There's the daily. That's a buy signal. It's still in a buy signal. Absolutely. And the weekly is a buy, and the monthly is a buy. So and we're above this line. We're right on this line right now. We are just literally, depending on which chart you look at, we're right on that line. Look at the 4 hour, or we're below it in the 4 hour. But on the daily, we're right on it. We're absolutely, I'll show you the daily again. We're right on that line right there. The higher the time frame, the stronger the signals. So Grandpa's anticipating a reversal up. DLA is anticipating the same thing. And here's our line. It looks flat here, because it's in a smaller time frame, the 5 minute. This is our line right here that goes back 3 years. She's almost leveled out here on this chart. But we came all the way down to our line. Looked like we were going to hold with the body here, and got a new low of 217.50 area. And Grandpa's looking at 217 next. That's where will I get it? I don't know. Very likely, the way it looks. Very likely. And we have our death cross. How low will this bus go? So far, it's given us about $6.50. So it hit right at 224. So 224 to 217 will be $7. That's a decent death cross. $9 at 215. And in my last live stream last night, I said 215, 216 on the bottom edge. Several times. Is possible. That should bottom us out. And then we're off to the races, in Grandpa's humble opinion, after we move sideways for our whole day. So, okay, Jeff goes down, absolutely. We are under sell signals everywhere. Good day to go short. Grandpa was short early. The mistake Grandpa made is he bailed out of his shorts, but it ran sideways here. I was happy to get out of those shorts because we had reversal signals, but they didn't last long, So, but I got my $3. I got my $3 going down, and now I'm going to go long. And I want to go long at the bottom of the trend. Well, the bottom is down here by this line. That's what Grandpa considers the bottom today. Tomorrow the bottom will be somewhere else. It'll be fun to see where this thing is supposed to open tomorrow. I would maybe anticipate a gap up overnight. I think they're going to have fun. We have no bad news. CPI was good. Everything is good in the world, to my knowledge. What's the indexes doing? Are they dragging us down? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Jeff says Zoom is just music. Oh man. You were probably in my waiting room and I didn't see you, Jeff. That's probably what happened. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, the indexes are down. The Dow is down. The S&P 500 is down, running neck and neck with Tesla being down. The NASDAQ is down, and they're down a fair amount. NVIDIA's down just a little bit, though, 107 in NVIDIA, 107.70, 107.70 something area. Nothing but a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. I think I'm going to remove my buy at 217 and move it down to 216.25. I'm going to remove my buy signal. I'm going to remove my buy. I shouldn't say signal. I'm going to remove. I removed my buy at 217 and I moved it to 216.25 because 215 to 216 we really have strong support there. So I'm anticipating that it will turn us around in that area. Okay. Jeff's got a 223.52 average. Absolutely excellent, Jeff. 223.52 average. Should let's see. Grandma's got her sell at 226.50. So if you do 226.52, you make a little over $3, and you made almost $400 there, young man, when that happens. So that's what I would do. I'd put a sell in at potentially at 226.57 if you want to just do a quick sale, and so you can play the game again. And because that's I think where you're going to potentially be able to. Who knows? You got to. It's reactive, you know. It's reactive. They say it's not predictive, but we are under a death cross, and we've gotten right at $7 so far on our death cross, down, straight down. Still selling the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, and the 30 minute. Grandpa moved his buy down to 216.25 because I could have got my 217 and I might regret it. You know, she could turn. I hope it does turn. I hope it goes straight up now. But if it goes down more, I'll have a lower average. Yeah, that DLA beat Grandpa again. 220.02 average. Oh, man. Grandpa's at 220.42. Grandma's at 220.70, thanks to Grandpa. Or 220. Yeah, I can't even remember what I did to her anymore. Poor Grandma. She wanted to wait for a signal. But we did get signals. That's the whole thing. We did get signals. And then we got more signals. You know, even if you look at the 1 minute chart here, we had here coming across and we had here coming across where we got some buy signals and then it reversed down on us again, and we got the same thing right here is where, I mean, you guys were buying at the bottom of this area right here. I think that's pretty excellent. Even Jeff is 223. It came down a long ways to get him a 223 average, you know. But in Tesla, when you got a stock that can move $20, and expect the unexpected. And I said that last night in my live stream too. You just don't know with Tesla because one thing you do know, expect the unexpected. And and I said we got 216, 215 should bottom us out, but I didn't think it was gonna actually go to that extreme. I mean, we were looking real bullish this morning and last night. 226.70 last night. Boy, was Grandpa happy to short that. Especially when he calculated the opening at 223.70. So Jeff is underneath my opening estimate. There ain't nothing wrong with his average. 223.52, that's respectable. That is respectable. It ain't great, but it's not the worst. Could be a lot worse. Okay, well, I think Grandpa's done enough. It's almost 11. I think I'm going to call it a day here, and I'll be back. I'm going to come back just at approximately 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll do one talk about the opening price tomorrow. Where's Tesla going to open? And Grandpa's pretty good at that, you know. Sometimes I get it right. I was wrong 3 days in a row. But only by not too much, you know, pretty close. But close don't count in this game too much. And it's just all fun. You know, there's all kinds of little fun things you can do with Tesla, you know. It's always wonderful. That's the thing. Low at 216.85, and what is our high today? Let me look. 224.55, and that's probably fairly close to where this thing opened up. 224.50. 216, 217. Yeah, we got about $8 something. You know, usually a $10 range will stop Tesla dead in the water. You know, most of the time. Sometimes it goes $15-20 or more, but $10 move in Tesla is a decent move. And we're hovering around 850 so far, $859. So Grandpa would tell you exactly, but he can't add. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute chart. I will show you that. We have a reversal buy signal in this 1 minute chart. There it is. Oh, it's pretty. It is pretty. You ever notice how pretty Grandpa's candles are? They're extremely pretty. I'll put my clock up in case anybody wants to see the time. There it is, September 11th. You know, they're talking a lot about, you've heard of 9/11, September 11th, 9/11. Yeah, I was in New Jersey, just over the border, trucking when they did that garbage over there with them twin towers. I was in New Jersey. You could see the smoke. It was just wild, and I got to a little truck stop and I watched it. What went on? Just, you know, we potentially have a buy signal in the 5 minute. Let's see, what time is it? I'm gonna wait here a little bit. This candle's only 1 minute. I'm gonna wait and see if we get a buy in the 5 before I go. We have a strong buy in the 1 minute right now. I'll show you that quickly. There it is. We're going up. Now she's got to fight its way back through this line at 218. She's got to fight her way back through the line at 218 because when you're under the line acts as resistance. And when you're above the line, it acts as support on the bottom side. Okay, DLA says you're getting up right at the turn of the day. Come on, Grandpa. Okay, I'll stick around a while. DLA wants Grandpa to stick around, then I will. We still don't have a buy in the 5 minute. We're under a sell. I'll tell you what's going on. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute right now. And that's what's dragging us sideways. But I think we're looking good. I'll show you. See, we got the buy signal. This is not a sell signal. This is a bear flag. Okay, in the 1 minute. It will be a bear flag without a doubt. Grandpa knows stuff. Okay, so DLA wants me to stick around, so we're going to stick around. Grandpa's sticking around. And the 5 minute, the 15 is a sell, the 5 is a sell, the 30 is a sell, the hourly is a sell, the 4 hour is under a sell signal, but the daily, the weekly, the monthly are buy signals. And will Grandpa get his 216.25? I don't know. And I don't care. All I wanted to do is go straight up because I'm long, just like everybody else right now. We want it to rock and roll. Will it? Potentially. Okay, I'm going to show you something here. In that 1 minute, we got our buy signal. We're still in a buy signal in the 1 minute. Grandpa said this is a bear flag. Don't panic on them 2 red candles. And that's why it was dipping down there a little bit. We're off to the races in the 1 minute still. And I'm anticipating that we will get reversal in this 5 minutes shortly. We haven't got it yet. If this thing turns into a decent green candle, DLA says we're going to go as high as those spy balloons. Oh, boy. Wait a second, DLA. I'm going to do something. That's a spy balloon bell. Cowbell. Hey, speaking of cows, Dusty's and Tanya are getting their Jersey cow today. They paid $3,000 for a Jersey cow. They're getting that Jersey cow today. Let's see, what's the time on this thing? I think we might, and I say might, have a sell signal. Yep, we are not sell, buy. We we have a buy in the 5 and the 1 minute. We're under a buy in the 5 and the 1 minute. Will she get through Grandpa's line? It went through it. Oh my word, it went through it a little bit. We are on our way up. Grandpa should buy some more shares if he had a brain. I'm going to cancel that one down there because it probably ain't going to get there. Yeah, we're heading up. We have a buy in the 5 minute and we have a buy in the 1 minute. And on that note, I'm going to take and go and heat my coffee up, and I'll be right back. And we'll. There we go. DLA says we're off to the races. So Grandpa's going to stick around a little bit. DLA wants Grandpa to stick around. Nobody ever asked Grandpa to stick around. Only DLA. That guy's he's going to have twins, and he's a wonderful husband. He does the dishes for his wife. You know, she's going to have twin boys here any day. He vacuums the rug. He takes out the garbage. He goes out and chops firewood so that she's warm at all times. DLA says it turned around at the $10 down mark. Perfect. So we got our $10 range down is what he's saying from the top. Yep, we're pretty close to it. Like normal. Absolutely. It's like reading a book. But we are under a buy in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and Grandpa will be back in about 3-4 minutes. I got to heat my coffee up. This is fun. We're making money now. We're almost making money now. See you in a little bit. So we have a buy in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. She's going straight up. Everybody's happy. Grandpa's happy because he's got hot coffee again. We're up to 219.75 and climbing. Grandpa's almost back to even. I have a 220.45 average, or a little less than that, but let's see. And of course, DLA has got a better average than Grandpa again. I'll tell you, he's a sharp young man. You don't want to give these guys any more edge than you have to, because they'll teach you a lesson. Heartbeat. I'll show you the 1 minute. It'll make you happy. Look at that beautiful 1 minute go. She is rocking and rolling. She's going to go up here and give us a golden cross. Is what it's going to do. And then we're going to look for that 227 area, followed by potentially 235, 234, 237. Grandpa said last night 237 might potentially be in our future, but I wasn't thinking there's a chance. Tesla can do anything. But first we had to buy the dip. That's what Grandpa went short last night, because I want to buy the dip. And we did. We all bought the dip. And we're looking pretty. We're looking pretty. So far, we're looking pretty. 220.10. Under a buy signal in the 5 minute. Is the 15 minute switched over yet? I doubt it. It's giving us an indecision. And the 15 minute holds that candle. It's going to be an indecision candle. We got 1 minute left. I'm going to leave it on there. We're under a buy in the 1 and the 5 minute. Okay, hang on a second here. I got to try to get this phone to work. Kelly?
Yeah,
You're on live stream with Grandpa.
I don't want to be on live stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing a live stream. Could you?
Okay,
Hey, wait
bye-bye.
a second. Wait a second. Could you say hi to everybody in Grandpa World?
Hi to everybody in Grandpa World.
And could you wait a second? I got something else for you. I got a thing. You should listen to my live streams, little brother. What's that?
I will talk to you later.
Hey, this is a cowbell.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Love you. Bye bye. So that's my little brother. He's up in Alaska. That's my little brother. He's up in Alaska. My little brother's not, he's bigger than Grandpa. But he's a genius. I like to surround myself with intelligent people. I think his IQ was what? He did an IQ test. 182, I think it was. They tested his IQ. Grandpa's IQ was 42. But I think it was the bug spray. And it might have been the paint. I've never tested my IQ. I have no idea what it is. But I do know my little brother tested his years back, and it was 182. But that's pretty good IQ, I think. I think, normal is, maybe 120 or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Grandpa don't care. But getting back to you, if you're going to have a little brother, you want him to be smarter than you are, and he is. And so, because you hope it rubs off on you. That's why I like to hang around intelligent people as much as possible. I like all my friends and relatives to be smarter than Grandpa. That's what Grandpa likes. I'm just about even. Just about even. DLA is in the money, and so is Grandpa. Well, I was for a second. She's heading up. Oh, we have a buy signal in the 15-minute. What am I talking about? We have a buy signal in the 15 and in the 5 and in the 1. There's the 5. I'm going to go through these candle charts for you. Here's the 1 minute. Look at it go. Zoom up. And we have a buy signal in the 5 minute, of course. There we go. Zoom up. And we currently have a buy signal in the 15 minute. Zoom up. The only reason it managed to be a buy signal is because this candle was indecision. It could have been red or whatever. So when this green candle came, it made it a buy signal. We are getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. It is not a sell signal. This is not a sell signal. It's going to be a bear flag. If this candle here was engulfed into the previous one, it would have been a sell signal, but it's not. That means that it is a bear flag. So we're going to get a bear flag in the 1 minute. It might be one candle, might be two candles, but we do have a buy in the 5 and the 15, and she's looking pretty. So that's the way it is. Okay, so and Jeff managed to get more shares, and he's got 90 shares at 220.77. Excellent, young man. Absolutely excellent. All you got to do is have enough patience to let it go up, and when it goes up, get out of dodge, and we'll play the game again. The beauty of what we do here, what Grandpa does, is every day you get to play the game again. Some days you got to wait overnight to get your game, but there's nothing I can do about it. All we can do is do the right thing, what we think is the right thing. So, and try not to give them any more advantages than we have to. Yeah, right now we're getting just absolutely a buying opportunity. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. Further it drops. If I wanted more shares right now, I'd be buying this dip, this little bit of a dip. But I think I just about scared my brother to death when I rang this bell. He knows I'm crazy, so I mean, it's nothing new there. The indexes are in the toilet. The indexes are just down. Let's see. They're pulling back a little bit. They're coming back up some. So Tesla's just mirroring the S&P 500 right now, going up and down. They were down 8%, and now they're down 6% in area. They're just literally mirroring each other, the S&P 500 and Tesla right now. So as that S&P comes back up and rebounds, we'll see good things in Tesla, I'm sure, because they're just running together. So bear flag in the 1 minute. Hope it don't give us a sell in the 5. It's no No indication of it yet. We're still under a buy in the 15-minute. We're under a death cross, of course. I think 216, 215 is going to bottom us out. What did we go down to? 216.85 so far. And we're up above our line here in the 5-minute. This white line, we are up above it. Where are we in like the hourly? Did we push back up through? We're working our way back. No, not. We're still through it, and each one, the line is in a little bit different location. Still a sell in the 30-minute and the hourly. Oh man, what's the 4-hour look like? 4 hours still a sell, but here I'm gonna give you a little optimism, a little bit of being optimistic, and why Grandpa is just probably overly confident that we're gonna run up. Look at the wick on this thing, okay? If you bought in that wick, you started buying at 221.90 and down, okay? And you were buying in the wick. And that's exactly what Grandpa did. I actually bought the wick of the 4-hour candle overall. Didn't even know I was doing it. But the on the 4-hour, 219.80 is the line. 219.80 is the line. So anything below that, you're really doing good. Grandpa ended up at 220.42 average. My average is right. I'll put where my average is in conjunction with that line. If I can get it on it. Oh, that's too high. Right about there. So I'm very close to the line. The line moved downward and got away from Grandpa. Not really. But, yeah. Of course, DLA, he's right on this line. He's so good. What a show-off. Okay, Treasonous Trucker says he has 150 shares long with a 220.72 average. Excellent. Treasonous Trucker, your mom has got somebody's mom has, Grandma, I should say, Grandma has a 220.70 average. She beat you by 2 pennies. That Grandma, she knows stuff. Okay, yeah, so we are 216.70 is 75 is about the bottom of that candle. 216.80 area. So far. Yeah, we're we did our treasonous, making big moves. It sure is. Let's see here. I'm gonna go over here and toot Grandpa's horn a little bit. I'll do the cowbell in a second. Okay, so here Grandpa said this is a bear flag in the 1 minute. Remember, Grandpa said it's a bear flag, just like I said over here. It's a bear flag. Don't get all shook up on this garbage. Okay, DLA says he's closing out about 222 today if we get there, but he does options, so it's he's if he keeps his stuff longer, he's got price deterioration. So that, and I think he's probably going to see his 222 or 223 here shortly in our future, in our near future. Okay, so I want to get back to tooting Grandpa's horn. So Grandpa says this is a bear flag. It's not a cell signal in the 1 minute. And sure enough, here we go again. Up, up, up. And that's Grandpa don't do it perfect. I made a mistake earlier today in the 5 minute. I'll admit that. I don't always see it right away. And this game is tough. Reading these candles is it's like reading a book. And the problem we got is Grandpa can't read very good, and I can't type either. I got people that are auto-translating me into Portuguese, and we're getting another bear flag into 1 minute. But it is not a cell signal. It's a bear flag. So we are, and we're moving sideways, guys. That's really reality. But anyway, getting back to Portuguese, I got people that are auto-translating Grandpa into Portuguese, and I have people that are translating Grandpa into Persian, which is Iran. Iran is actually Persian, Persia from the old days. You hear about the Persians and the Greeks, and well, Iran is the Persians, and they fought the Spartans. They wiped the Spartans. They were a tough bunch. Jeff Mum. Okay, Jeff's got an overall average of 222.32. Excellent. He's gonna make some money. He's got 221 shares. It's gonna have to be patient. It's gonna be. You might get out today. You might get out tomorrow. You get $1, you might want to just reset and take your $222. If she goes up around, I would anticipate at least 223.5 here today yet, bare minimum. That's just Grandpa's opinion. So anyway, I was getting to that story. So Grandpa's got people auto-translating Grandpa into Persian and Portuguese currently. And then I get checking out my deal, and I got people that are translating Grandpa into English. Which kind of says to Grandpa, what language is Grandpa speaking? If they're translating me into English, what am I talking? I must be talking Youper, or something like that. They talk Youper up here, and yeah, I don't know. I found that crazy, and it's like 9% of them. 9%. That's 1 out of 10 people that listen to Grandpa are translating me into English, probably so they can understand what I'm saying when I ring the bell. We're under a buy signal in the 5 minute. We're happy. We got a buy signal in the 1 minute. I'm going to go back to the 1 minute and toot Grandpa's horn. Remember here, we got that red candle. Grandpa said it's just, don't worry. It's only a bear flag. Knowing whether it's a bear flag or a bull flag, keeps you from prematurely jumping out of the game. All these bear flags they do and their bull flags, they're all designed to get you to jump out of the game early once you're in the game. And does Grandpa do it perfect every time? Absolutely not. But Grandpa's in the green now. DLA's in the green. Oh, Grandma's out and trees in his truck are almost even. Another few cents and they'll be in the green. It won't be long. Let's see. Who else? Well, we got to go a little bit up before Jeff is in the green yet, but he got excited this morning thinking about 237. I know exactly what happened to that bad boy. He got excited about the potential 237, and he jumped the gun a little bit early on. But I will say in his defense, he didn't go all in. He just bought partial there. He bought 50 shares. If I had his money, I'd be playing a lot bigger money than Grandpa does. But yeah, and that comes back. Grandpa likes to have intelligent friends, and I do. Well, I don't know. Most people don't really want to be Grandpa's friend. Probably. But Jeff does, because Jeff isn't really normal. But he's very intelligent. Yeah, my brother, he's up there in Alaska, and they eat a lot of moose meat. They eat bear meat. They eat a lot of fish. And that kind of stuff. I mean, these guys are wilderness. I'm too old for wilderness. Yep. Oh, it is. Ellie's getting married here coming up. We're all going to be going to the wedding. She married a great big guy. I mean, he is big. I don't know how big he is, but he's 6'7", 6'8", at least. Just really super nice guy. Okay, the 1 minute. What do we got? We have a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute, but we're still under a buy in the 5 minute. We're under a buy in the 5. What'd the 15 end up doing? 15 minute is a buy signal. So we're looking good there. Yeah, 220, 232, Jeff, ain't nothing to worry about. It's only a matter of time. I mean, you can decide if you want to hold out long enough. You'll make $100 per share easily. This 1 minute is reversing upward again. Five minutes a buy, 15's a buy. We're looking good. We are looking good. Okay, so I think Grandma's still here, but I'm not sure. Her and Dorina were going to go pick up a stove. It's a small stove. She found it for $50. and they're gonna take it to the church. And replace the one that's there. I guess it's really a nice stove, just like new, and nice little stove. And they're gonna give the one that's in the church to some people that don't have one, and a stove, a cooking stove. It's for cooking food. And a very nice one. So them two ladies are gonna, Grandma and Dorina, they're gonna go get that stove and they're gonna haul it to the church, and that's what they're gonna do. And they're gonna go to every thrift store they can find and every garage sale they can find, and they'll go eat and they'll have a good day, you know. And best of all, Grandpa will be able to take his nap without interruption. I won't have anybody asking me if I'm going to vacuum. Hey, I'll put my time up. If anybody's listening, you can tell me what the lag is. Keep in mind there's some lag with Grandpa, so you need to be careful. You got to know, you know, if you want to trade based on what Grandpa's telling you, you don't want too much lag. Or not trade, or stay in a trade, or whatever you're doing. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. And Grandpa's got his clock up. Yeah, DLA taught me that the other day. I never knew you could click on that thing and make it disappear and come back. I'll tell you, that DLA is, he's a sharp guy. I wonder if I click on other stuff if it'll do something. I better not. I better not click on anything else. So see if you can tell me the lag if you get a chance. 1 minute, we're just skyrocketing up. 221.40. Treasonous Trucker, you're in the green. Grandma's in the green. Everybody is almost in the green now. Jeff's getting close to the green. He's less than $1 from green. Yeah, you know, you get a few bucks up, take your $400, whatever, and call it a day. Fight the game tomorrow. We don't have to be a hero here. Everybody's in the green. Grandpa could sell all his shares right now and be as happy as a pig in mud. Matter of fact, I'm going to prepare to do that. I got a nightmare because I have to change my number. I don't have it probably set right. Because Grandpa will, I've already made more than I should make for a day anyway today. I lucked out and went short last night. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 6:30. Look for Grandpa. Grandpa's gonna do a little live stream, tell you potentially where we may open. And I mean, okay. Okay, Treasonous Trucker is giving Jeff advice. Dear Jeff, if you tap the screen, a red line with a dot shows up. Slide the red dot all the way to the right to get current calls and notifications. Can put you behind. Yeah, and what he's saying there is you want to get current calls and notifications from Grandpa. That's I think very important. Even Grandma, well, Grandma, how she does is she orders me. You call me or text me, and then I forget to do it, you know. Um, so, okay. So Jeff and okay, DLA is out for the day. That means Grandpa can stop fairly soon. He closed out a little early, uh, but he's looking in. He went up 498 for the day. So DLA is out. He made $498 today. Yesterday he made $2,000, but he needs a lot of money. They're going to have twins. He's got to buy diapers. Plus, he's going to take Grandpa to Waffle House, and we're going to have pancakes and sausage, and DLA's going to buy. He's down there in Tennessee at Nashville. He's going to have to drive up here and buy Grandpa pancakes because Grandpa ain't leaving town. I'm too old to go drive around anymore. I don't even want to. Okay, we're all in the green. She's going up 221.50. Jeff's almost even. Everybody's making money. You decide where you want to take some money. If you want to take some, it's no sign of reversal yet. We're under a buy in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minutes. Only a question of how high will it go? How high will it go? And DLA, good job, DLA, $498. Yepper. Well, he didn't want Grandpa to leave. He wanted Grandpa to stay a little longer. I was going to leave at, around 10:30, 10:45 area, but DLA, he said, Grandpa, stick around a little while. So Grandpa did. I like that DLA. He's a good husband. He loves his wife. He does the dishes. He vacuums. He's even doing the laundry. Save all his money for diapers. Chops wood every day. He goes out in the woods and chops wood, splits wood. He's working constantly. What a good husband. And that's the way it is. You should have a good husband if you're going to be a wife. Poor Grandma. Okay, so we're under a buy in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute. I'll show you it. Here's the 1 minute. Zoom up. Each were bear flags. They weren't even reversals. Not one of them. Designed to fake you out and get you out of your trade early. And here's the 5 minute. Nothing but a buy signal going straight up. 15 minute. Nothing but a buy signal going straight up. I'll tell you what. These candles look strong in this 15 minute. They look terrific. They absolutely do. DLA, he's a good man. I got to look how old this thing is. 5 minutes more. If this thing is green, if it stays green, and I think it's going to, but I don't know for sure, for 5 more minutes, we will have a buy in the 30 minute. Now that's huge. That is huge. This thing is going up. Okay, DLA says, my wife says you are funny and sharp. I love her. for 107, she was listening in. Ah, good. What a sweetheart. I'll tell you what. Yeah, they're a nice young couple down there in Nashville. I, I got to get it where he can send me pictures of them little ones in the family. When I'll figure that out. Well, DLA, you got my I see blinking. What do they call that? Email? You got my email on my site, so you could email me some pictures there, young man, of the family. Be fun to see ya. I'll have to get DLA my phone number. Then he can text me pictures. Then I can brag about him all day. Well, I like bragging about him. That's just the way it is. Yeah, we might be getting another bear flag in the 1 minute, possibly. Nope, not yet. She's still going up. This is just awesome. Yeah. Yeah, little Brianna, she always, one of my grandbabies, she would always go, Grandpa, you're too funny, she would always say. And when little Brianna's like a scientist now, she's like a brain person. She works with people brain stuff, or I'm not sure what kind of job. It's like psychiatric, or maybe she needed to learn that to work on Grandpa. I'm not sure. But when she was little, I suppose 4 years old, the couple, they were with Grandma and Grandpa staying, visiting, and Grandpa had been gone for a week or so in the truck. And I come home and I was overdue, way overdue for a shower. And I hadn't changed clothes in 3 days. And I was just absolutely shot. And I come through the door and she come running to Grandpa. And she goes, Grandpa, why do you always look so good? Why do you always look so good? That's about the best compliment Grandpa's ever got. And so then now she's big girl, and she, I'm going to put it back on the 5 minute. We have a reversal cell signal in the 1 minute, but we have a buy in the 5 and the 15, but we do have a reversal cell signal in the 1 minute currently. I don't know if it's going to amount to much or not, but we do have a reversal in the 1 minute. It's a legitimate cell signal in the 1 minute chart. So little Brianna, Grandpa, why do you always look so good? And I couldn't have looked any worse, But to little Brianna, Grandpa looked good. She's a Grandpa's girl. Of course, Grandpa's got a bunch. I got 28 grandkids, so it might be more than that. And I have 3 great-grandchildren. And DLA, he's always giving me compliments. He says I'm pretty sharp for a 97-year-old guy, And wait till I'm 107, then we'll see. As long as I know who I am, I'm happy, Yeah, that still under cell signal in the 1 minute. It's not pretty, but it is a cell signal. I don't think it's going to amount to much. I could be wrong, but I don't. We have a buy in the 5 and the 15, and it looks good. And I'm going to show you something in the 4 hour that will give you some encouragement. Grandpa knows stuff. You see the wick on this candle right here? Let's see, how old is that candle? 9. This candle's 3 years old, 3 hours old. 1 more hour and this candle will be complete. And it's the wick on it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, going up. Currently, the bottom of the body is at 220.54. 222.54 at the bottom of the wick. And so that means that Jeff's average of 222.32 is under the body. Jeff bought in the wick. Oh, now, don't be bragging to everybody, Jeff, that you bought in the wick. He's literally buying in the wick now. He's so good. Yeah, DLA, he pulls out with $498 for the day. His wife just loves that guy. They walk around the yard and they go carry firewood and they hold hands everywhere they go, and he takes her to the Waffle House and they eat pancakes and sausage and that kind of stuff, eggs and bacon too. Trump says we can't afford to buy bacon anymore. It's probably true. Yeah, we have a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute. But this wick here, this is a red candle, but it's a sign of strength. It's a sign of strength. I'm telling you, 15-minute is a sign of strength. This is a pretty signal, and the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal. This is excellent. Oh, DLA's laughing at Grandpa now. Oh, yeah. Well, you just keep doing those dishes and vacuuming the rug. Anything that nice you can do for that little lady, he loves his wife. That's the whole thing. He honestly loves her, and he cares about his family. That's very important. We have a buy signal in the 5 minute. We're showing signs of that 1 minute sell signal weakening. It might come around. I could scare you and show it to you. There it is. Sell signal into 1 minute, but she's reversing. I see signs of potentially. I tell you see it, you just don't know. Only a guess. 5 minute is not a sell signal yet. Nope. We're moving sideways. Relax. We're moving sideways. We have a potential buy signal in the 1 minute. It's too early to tell. Too early to tell. Too early to tell. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like Grandpa. Share Grandpa with your enemies, your friends, your grandma, everybody, and your relatives. Yeah, we're still under a sell in this 1 minute. We got these two indecisions. I thought there was a ray of hope there, but we're coming down in the 1 minute with a sell signal right now. And the 5 minute is a sell signal. We're currently under a cell signal in the 1 and the 5. She's coming back down. Oh, man. Just when we were having fun. We're going to go into red here shortly. Grandpa's almost into red. We're going down. Going down, going down. In the 1 and the 5. You know, it runs like waves in the ocean. You know, how low will it go? You know, 220, 219, and reverse back up? Very likely. But that's only Grandpa's opinion. That's not Candles. Right now we have a reversal. We have a cell signal in the 1 and the 5. And they're pushing this bus back up. She could reverse here in a heartbeat. We might not go nowhere fast. Grandpa's back in the green again. So don't jump off the cliff and panic yet. We can get that 1 minute to give us a buy signal again, we'll be looking pretty. We're currently under a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. 12 o'clock, all's well. Yepper. She may run sideways a little bit here. Okay, so I think Grandpa's gonna call it a day here. We had a great time. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. Is what we're getting currently. It's not a buy signal yet. It's a pretty good bull flag though. I'll show it to you. But it is only a bull flag. It's not a buy signal. I wish it was a buy signal. We're currently still under a sell. Oh no, the 5 minute is not a sell. I jumped the gun again. The 5 minute is a buy still. Sorry about that. I forgot to look at the clock. Oh, I looked at the clock, but I was looking at the wrong numbers on the clock. Oh, man of life. What a deal. Yeah, DLA's wife said, I'm sharp. Wait till I tell Grandma. She won't believe that. DLA. He just says, Grandpa's sharp for a 97-year-old guy. You should have seen me when I was 95. I mowed lawn all day yesterday. I could hardly walk when I got off I do better on the push mower than I do on that rider. By the time I get done running that rider for 3-4 hours, I can hardly walk. It just beats you to death, on that rider all day. But praying that Dave Fuller has been very sick, and it's usually me and Dave that do it together. He's done it many times by himself. And yeah, we have a buy in the 5 and the 15, and we got a bull flag that's massive in that 1 minute. I can't give it a buy signal. I could off of an indecision, but it's not. I just think it's going to be a bull flag here for the short term. So, but it did pull us up, and the 5 minute is a buy. Yeah, on this indecision candle here, I called it as a sell too early. And I didn't wait till the 4 minute mark. It changed in the last 30 seconds. 45 seconds of the candle it switched on Grandpa and made Grandpa look dumb. That's what it did. But it was my mistake because I didn't take the time. You got to know how old your candles are at all times. Okay, so DLA is continuing to give Grandpa compliments. He says, next, Biden, you are a genius. Well, thank you. Hey, wait a second, I'll ring the bell. Hey, when you get them little boys, you play Grandpa for them, and Grandpa will sing songs, tweedledee, tweedledee-doo song, and for little Jesse and Mac, and then we'll ring the bell too. I got Allison came out with little Oscar yesterday. Was it yesterday or day before? Can't remember. And I sang him a tune, sang little Oscar a tune. She said he was very interested in that. I've never got to meet him yet. I'm hoping they come and see Grandpa. Hey, let's see. I think Jeff might be just right at even. Jeff, I think you're in the green. You are in the green. Everybody is in the green. Woohoo! And we are going straight up in the 5 minute and the 15 minute. And the 1 minute is running straight up. I guess I would have to call it a buy signal in the 1 minute off of that indecision, but I didn't want to. Okay, so DLA is getting a cowbell, and as Tennessee Tucker, DLA is getting a cowbell, and when his little lady is giving birth, he's going to ring the bell. Once for each little baby that comes. Okay, and Jeff says, treasonous trucker, I just did a reboot. So I don't know what those two are up to. We are going straight up. Yeah, DLA snagged 498 today. And like he said, he jumped out a little early. But he took his profit. We'll play this game tomorrow. He every day is a new day. We don't need to make our money all in one swift deal. We're up at 22.23 area and climbing. Look at they're buying 30,000 shares of crack. I seen it. 30,000, over 30,000 buy, and they filled it right around this 223 area. Some big buys just came in. He keeps writing Tennessee trucker. It's treasonous trucker. What a guy. What a crew. Okay, everybody's in the green. Even Jeff is in the green. He's up. We're all up. We're all up. What are we going to do while we're up? We have a buy in the 1, the 5, and the 15. That's what we got going. And Grandpa is going to put in a sell at 223.75 just to take profit. And, well, I don't know. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. Potential. It's too early to tell. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to move it up to 223.95 and make a decision in a little bit. I got to heat my coffee up. Jeff Mum says my eyes are bad. It's treasonous, Trekker. That keeps calling. Well, I know why he's calling him Tennessee Trucker, because DLA is from Tennessee, and I keep talking about it. And so you got Tennessee on the mind there. Okay, treasonous Trucker's back. He wants to know what the signals are. We're currently under we're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. It is not a sell signal. Do not panic. We have a buy in the 5 and the 15. Like I say, we're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. Do not panic. Do not jump off the bridge. And Grandpa's just going to... You want to start thinking about taking some profits. Maybe if you want to, I would suggest probably 223.75, 223.95 area to take some. If you're in a margin account, you might want to limit your risk a little bit. Jeff's just borderline in the green now. He's back to down a little bit. We are getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. Do not panic. Hang in there. Relax. She's going to come back up. She's going to come back up. It is a bear flag in the 1 minute. I'll show it to you just so you can get scared. But don't jump on this bus. There's your bear flag. It is absolutely going to be a bear flag. This one here, even that one was actually a bear flag. That didn't engulf over. So, and this one absolutely is nothing more than a bear flag. It's going to turn around. We have nothing but buy signals in the 5 minute. Here's the 5 minute. Look at that. It's the buy signal. The 15 minute is a beautiful, that 15 minute looks good, really good. And the 4 hour is still a sell signal, but look at the wick on this thing. Just keeps getting pushed further back up. The bulls are pushing this bus right back to 226.50, where Grandma wants to make her money. That's what it's doing. Okay, we have a reversal buy signal because we never lost our buy signal in the 1 minute. 1 minute's coming back up. Okay, Grandpa's, if I'm going to stay on this crazy thing, I'm going to go get some coffee. I got to heat my coffee up. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15, and we're probably in a buy signal in the 30 minute now. Okay, Grandpa's back from he's got hot coffee again. It's 12:15 Eastern Time. And we're back to a buy signal in the 1 minute, of course. The bear flag is over. And we are buy signal in the 5 and the 15 and I think the 30. And we shall see where this thing is going. We're in the green. Everybody's in the green. DLA ended the day at up 498. He loves his wife, I'll tell you that. He loves his little lady. She's going to have twins here shortly. We're moving sideways. We're absolutely moving sideways. They're going to bore us to death. That's what they're going to do. Grandpa's going to check, see where he did his first buys at. 223.77. That's where Grandpa did his buys, his early buys. Jumped the gun a little bit. So we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. I have a sell-in up here, but I can move that in a heartbeat. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point with it. That's what I'm not sure of. I am going to switch to daily. Yeah, if you want to change your time frames, if anybody's watching, you click the, like I have right next to this gearbox, to the left of style, you got this number, and here are your choices for your different time frames. And you can modify a time frame by clicking time frame and then just make the appropriate changes. And if you want to if you have Thinkorswim and you want to do studies, you click studies. If you want to put in Grandpa's chart, we're moving straight sideways. We have a buy signal in we have a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute again. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute, a buy signal in the 5, the 15, and the 30. And we are absolutely just moving sideways. That's what it's doing. So if you clicked on studies, and then you go to add a study, and you slide down to moving averages right here, then you slide across over, and you go to simple moving average, and then you have to click on it, and once you click on it, you go over to, I believe, this gearbox right here where my mouse is. That's the wrong one. I'm scared to click that because I don't want to sell my shares or buy. You go to this hourglass over here next to the gear. Click on the hourglass and it will give you a moving average of 9. You double click it. I'll do it just to show you. And here's the plus button right here where there's a minus and a plus. You change that 9 all the way up to 200. Then you go through the whole process again. It'll give you another chart with a 9 on it. And you change that one to a 50. And you make your little dotted lines over here. Make them dotted like Grandpa has this one right here. That's the one Grandpa likes. And you make it too wide the width, make it 2 with the drop down, pick your color that you want, and that's how you do it. So now you got to really be careful with these Thinkorswim stuff because if very often here's flatten up here. If you click flatten, it'll sell all your shares immediately, everything you got, whether long or short. And that's what happened to Crampa the other day. Like this last one that I just had up was right over top of flatten. And if you accidentally double click, you're going to sell all your shares, and you might not want to sell all your shares. So we're currently back under a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. So I don't want this because I already have a 50 and a 200, and I don't want a 9. So I will exit that. I'll just click this little X right there, and it's gone. Okay, then I click apply and OK, and you got it. Now I'll go through that another day in a short live stream sometime, but yeah, we're still under a buy signal in the 1, the 5, the 15, and I'll show you the 15. It's beautiful. Look at that buy signal. She is going up. We're golden. And the 30 minute, I think, is buy signal now. Yes, it is. And that's strong. That's strong. This thing is going up. I do not know how high it will go. I'll probably remove this sell signal. You guys that are with your margin account, you want to take and average down a little bit. What I would suggest, you sell 10, 20 shares when you're in the green and pick them back up again down 50 cents or whatever, because we're moving absolutely sideways. So if you wanted to play the range a little bit, might not be the dumbest thing you ever did. Yeah, DLA says it's at a good point to either pivot or really run. We virtually have a sell signal again in the 1 minute, but the 15, the 30, and the 5 are buy signals currently still. But we are getting a sell signal in the 1 minute. She's coming down some. That's what she's doing. Grandpa's watching it come down some. Jeff's back in the red a little bit. So what I'm saying is if you get a bounce up where you're in the green some, dump a few of your shares. Try to rebuy them back down below your average, just a little bit below your average each time. Grandpa's done that many times. It just mitigates your risk a little bit. Just mitigates your risk a little bit. Yeah, DLA is right about that. We're at a point where she's either going to go up, down, or all around. Grandpa, we got strong signals. Do we have a buy in the hourly yet? No, we do not. We do not have a buy in the hour. As a matter of fact, it's showing signs of a bull flag. But a bull flag in the hourly can be fairly substantial. But in the 1 minute, we had a sell signal, and now we're looking for a buy signal coming. Will we get a buy signal? Most likely. But I don't know. Grandpa don't know. till I see the candles. But I do know that we have a buy in the 5 minute. Oh, wait a second. Oh, man. We are in jeopardy of getting a sell signal in the 5 minute. This could get nasty. What is the time? 1 minute. This candle's only 1 minute. 1 minute. But if it stays red, we will have a sell signal in the 1 minute. I might just, she is just sideways. She is just sideways. She is just sideways. She is just sideways. What is the time on this thing? 2:27, 12:27. I'm tempted to take profits here pretty quick, up probably around 223 area, take some profit and call it a day. I'm up and happy so far. We're absolutely moving straight sideways in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. The 5 minute, not a sell signal yet, but it will be if it stays red in 1 minute. But it might only be for a candle. We're getting a reversal in the 1 minute, a buy signal in the 1 minute coming. Let's see, what's the time? Another 20 seconds, we'll know. If this thing is green, we have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. And there again, it's moving right around up to the 220, 295, 223 area, okay? And she's coming down to the 222 area, 222.05 area. That's what she's doing. 223.05. We're running in a dollar range straight sideways. 222.05 to 223.05. She's coming up. She is going straight up again. How high will it go? Probably 222.95 or 223 is probably where it'll go, because we are absolutely moving sideways. 5 minute. Did we get our sell signal? Looks like we have a sell signal in the 5 minute, but it can change in a heartbeat going up, because we have a buy signal now in the 1 minute again. We do have a buy signal in the 1 minute again. But, yeah, I'm gonna Grandpa is going to take his profit for the day if it will give it to me. I'm going to sell out at 222.95 if I can get it. That's what I'm going to do. And we shall see. Will Grandpa get it? That is the question. Will Grandpa get it or not? I do not know. I think so, but I don't know. Okay, well, Zoom is music because you're in my waiting room and I didn't turn it on, and I don't have it on currently at all. I shut it off. Grandpa's just looking. We're absolutely moving sideways. We have a buy in the 1. We had a sell in the 5, but it looks like it was just a bear flag off of that indecision right here. So she was a dirty sell signal. Grandpa should fill here pretty soon, hopefully. I texted Grandma. I did the right thing there. I texted Grandma and told her to bail out and take her profit at 223. That'll give Grandma pretty good profit of a few bucks, $2.50, $3. 220.70. Little over $2. That's good enough for Grandma. She's making $50 is $50. We'll play the game again tomorrow. She'll make some more. I don't want to sit in. You just don't know what. Till 6:30 tonight, Grandpa won't have a clue where we're going to open, because I gotta calculate. Grandpa's gotta calculate. That's what Grandpa's got to do. We're under a buy in the 1 minute. The 5 minute is still a buy now again, and the 15 minute. But technically, we're in a sell in this 5 minutes still. We're still under a sell in the 5 minute, but we have a strong buy in the 15 and the 30. There's the 15. But as you can see, she's kind of moving sideways. The wicks are coming down a little bit. Slight sign of weakness. She's going to break one way or the other again. And I believe we're going to break to the upside. I really believe we will. But I just don't know for sure. Let's see. I think we're under a sell. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute again. It's coming back down. It's enough to drive you nuts. This moving sideways is a tough game. She's a tough game. Grandpa's trying to sell up in the wicks on the top side of this 5 minute chart. That's what Grandpa's trying to do. This wick here didn't quite reach Grandpa. We got 3 that did, but Grandpa wasn't. Grandpa was still hoping for more, and I don't know if I'll get my fill up there or not. If I don't, I'll move it and I'll take my 226.50 tomorrow. And then Grandma's going to be mad at me. Why did you have me sell at 223 when I could have sold at 226? Well, gee, Grandma, I don't know why. She probably won't even get the message. So I mean, I texted her. That's all I can do. Okay, the Nasdaq is up. The S&P is down just a teeny bit. The Dow is way down, but that doesn't affect Tesla much. But yeah, the Nasdaq is climbing, and the S&P is almost dead even. So we're looking better than we were. Well, we already know that. We're under a sell in the 1 minute. So, well, okay, so Trees and his trucker. Are you guys all still in except for DLA? Did Clutch Cargo come today? I didn't see Clutch today. I didn't. Maybe he did, and I didn't notice. Yeah, we have a sell in the 1 minute, and we actually have a sell in the 5 minute. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. We have a buy in the 15 and the 30. We have a sell in the 1 and the 5. And we're currently just moving sideways. How low will she go? I do not know. If you're scalping, you know, you're scalping. If you're trying to sell a few at the top and rebuy them down $1 lower, that's probably a fun thing to do. At this point, she's gonna snap one way or the other. She just snapped up. We don't have a buy in the 1 minute yet, but we're real close to getting one. This thing could reverse up very quickly. This is the 1 minute. Now this candle, I'm a baby candle. This candle is not old enough yet to know anything, but it's getting older real fast. It's 30 seconds old. It's half grown. It's getting bigger. Looks like it's going to be a buy signal in the 1 minute. That should reverse the 5 minute to a buy, hopefully, and we're back to all buy signals if potentially here. Potentially. Well, Grandpa Snag is 222.95. If I do, I'm going to call it good for the day. I had a tremendous day. Not probably as wonderful as DLA, of course. He outdoes everybody every day. Yep, we absolutely have a buy in the 1 minute. That's beautiful. And the 5 minute is currently sell still, but they're pushing her back up. She's coming back to life ever so slowly. Still a sell in the 5 minute. They call that. Look at the sideways. It's just phenomenal. 221.90 to 222.90 is the range. Buy it 221.90 and sell it 222.90 is Grandpa's feelings. Grandma needs 223 to fill if she changed it. I don't know if she changed it or not. Look at this thing go. Grandpa's going to fill. I think I was right on it for a second. She did it. Grandpa got his money. So I'm up $327, 326 for today. Good enough. You know, I'm never going to be as good as DLA, but I try. I try hard every day. But, I mean, he makes twins every time his wife, she don't mess around. This lady, she don't mess around. She's gonna have babies. She does it 2 at a time. They want 10 kids. I don't blame them. Okay. If you haven't taken a little bit of profit yet, you guys, you probably might want to think about doing it, because Grandpa's going to turn into a pumpkin. I'll be back at 6:30 and give you the open for tomorrow and the range and all that happy stuff. And so right now, Grandpa says, think about eternity once in a while. Think about eternity. Grandpa does. See you tomorrow. See you later today, and then tomorrow morning at 9:15 we'll come back live and we'll do it again. It's all we do is make money. Everybody's a winner. Oh, and text Grandpa and let me know how you turned out so I can brag about you throughout the day. I think Jeff and Treasonous Trucker are still holding out. So you don't want to take the ride back down to 217, you guys. So think about that a little bit. We can play tomorrow. If you're in the green, take some money, get out of the Dodge, and we'll fight it. We can play the game all over again tomorrow. So that's my opinion. Take your money, get out of Dodge. Okay, Grandpa did. See you tomorrow. See you later today. Bye-bye.